Shalom, welcome to the next lesson of Hebrew. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you introduction phrases in Hebrew. So let's get started. First, we have Baruch haba. Baruch haba. It is used to welcome males. Next is Brucha haba'a. Brucha haba'a. It is used to welcome female. Next is Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem. It literally means blessed is God or thank God. Now let's see when you have to tell your name to someone. You can say Shemi, then your name. Like my name is literally translated as Shemi. Like my name is Yohann. Shemi Yohanan. Yohanan means Yahweh is merciful. You can also use Ani. It literally means I am. Like Ani Yeshua. I am Yeshua. Ani Sarah. I am Sarah. You can also use Kohim Li. Kohim Li. It is translated as I am called. Kohim Li Yaakov. I am called Yaakov. You can also use Anashim Kohim Li. It is poetic way to say your name. In English, it is translated as people call me. Like you can say Anashim Kohim Li Shmauel. People call me Shmauel. Now let's see some phrases for asking name. What is your name is translated as Ma Shimcha. Ma Shimcha. It is used to ask name from a male. For asking name from a female, you may use Ma Shmich. Ma Shmich. You can also use Efshar Lada'at Eshimcha. Efshar Lada'at Eshimcha, which means may I know your name. Also, you can use Yahol lesaper li et shimcha. Yahol lesaper li et shimcha, which means could you tell me your name? It is used to ask a male. And for asking a female, you may use Yehola lesaper li et shimcha. Yehola lesaper li et shimcha. Another way is Eik likro lecha. Eik likro lecha, which is translated as what should I call you? For asking full name, you may use Haim ze shimcha hamale. Haim ze shimcha hamale. It is literally translated as is that your full name? For asking first name, you may use Mahashem Harishon Shelcha. Mahashem Harishon Shelcha. For asking surname, you may use Mashem Hamishpah Shelcha. Mashem Hamishpah Shelcha. Now let's see phrases when you have to tell your age. You can use Ani Ben Esrim. Ani Ben Esrim. Esrim means 20 in Hebrew and Ben is used for males in Hebrew. So a male is telling his age. For female, you can use Ani Bat Esrim. Ani Bat Esrim. You can also use Ani Esrim. Ani Esrim. For male and female both, it can be used. It means I am 20. For asking age, you may use Magilcha. Magilcha. It is used for male. For asking a female, you may use Magilech. Magilech. Another way is Bezo Shana Nolata. Bezo Shana Nolata. It means which year were you born? Now let's see some phrases for asking location. Me'ain ata. Me'ain ata. It is used to ask a male, where are you from? For asking female, you may use me'ain at. Me'ain at. For asking where do you live, you may use efo atagar. Efo atagar. It is used to ask a male. For female, you may use efo at gara. Efo at gara. For asking country, you may ask Ezo Medina Atamimena. Ezo Medina Atamimena. Now for telling location, you may use Ani Min. I am from. Like Ani Min Yerushalayim. I am from Jerusalem. Another way is Ani Gahbe. Ani Gahbe. It means I live in. You may use Ani Gahbe Bethlehem. I live in Bethlehem. Now let's see some phrases regarding to your job or occupation. Ma ata ose. Ma ata ose. It is used for male. What do you do? For asking female, you may use ma'at osa. Ma'at osa. You may also use ma hamitsoa shelcha. Ma hamitsoa shelcha. It literally translated as what is your profession? It is used to ask a male. For asking female, you may use ma hamiksoa shelach. Ma hamiksoa shelach. Now for replying, Ani oved be misrad. Ani oved be misrad, which means I work in an office. It is used by a male. Female will use Ani ovedet. Ani ovedet. So full sentence is Ani ovedet be universita. And a male student may say Ani talmid. Ani talmid. And a female teacher may say Ani mora. Now let's see conversation about languages. Elu safot ata medaber. Elu safot ata medaber. It is translated as which languages do you speak? It is used to ask a male. For asking female, you may use Elu safot ad medaberet. Elu safot ad medaberet. For asking a male, do you speak Hebrew? We may use Haim ata medaber Ivrit. Haim ata medaber Ivrit. For female, האם את מדברת עברית? האם את מדברת עברית? Another way is מה שפת האם שלך? מה שפת האם שלך? It is used to ask a male, what is your mother tongue? For asking female, you may use מה שפת האם שלך? מה שפת האם שלך? In reply, a male will say אני מדבר. I speak. Like Ani medaber Ivrit, I speak Hebrew, or Ani medaber Juhri, I speak Juhri. A female will say Ani medaberet. Ani medaberet. Like Ani medaberet Italkian, I speak Italkian. Or Ani medaberet Yevanik, I speak Yevanik. And if a male is learning, he may say Ani lomed. I am learning. Like Ani lomed Bukhari. I am learning Bukhari. A female will say Ani lomedet. Ani lomedet. I am learning. Like Ani lomedet Zafatit. I am learning Zafatik. Now, for asking a male how are you, you may use Ma shlomcha. Ma shlomcha. For asking a female, you may use Ma shlomech. Ma shlomech. You may also use Ech ha-inyanim. Ech ha-inyanim. It is translated as how is everything. You may also say Hakol beseder. Hakol beseder. It is used to ask when you are concerned. Is everything alright? Now in reply, a male will say Ani tov. Ani tov, which means I am good. A female will say Ani tova. Ani tova. For saying you are very well, you may use Tov meod. Tov meod. For saying you are excellent, you may use Meule. Meule. For saying you are fine or you are alright, you may use Beseder. Beseder. For saying you are so-so, you may use Kaha kaha. Kaha kaha. And you may also say Naim meod לפגוש אותך. Naim meod לפגוש אותך. It means nice to meet you. Now let's see some parting phrases. First is להתראות. להתראות. Next is נתראה מחר. נתראה מחר. It means see you tomorrow. Next is נתראה בקרוב. נתראה בקרוב. It means see you soon. Next is עד הפעם הבאה. עד הפעם הבאה. Which means until next time. Next is עד שניפגש שוב. עד שניפגש שוב. It means until we meet again. To say take care to a male, you may say שמור על עצמך. שמור על עצמך. To say to a female, you may use שמרי על עצמך. שמרי על עצמך. You may also say אדוני ישמור אותך. אדוני ישמור אותך. Which means may Adonai watch over you. Now let's see a biblical slang for bye. You may use al imach. Al imach, which means God be with you. You may use it as a slang for a friend or anyone you may know, like see you later, al imach. So we came to the end of our lesson. First of all, I want to apologize you all for my voice problems because I'm having breathing issues right now, so I wasn't able to speak properly, but I tried my best. Also, if you like this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for upcoming updates. Also, if you have any questions related to any of these things, kindly put them in the comment section below. Elimach.